Hello playback viewers and welcome to this stream. Beat drop guys, beat drop. Basically, I've been making a gracelike thing. I don't know what I'm doing with the title. I'm making a gracelike but you grass instead of touch grass. Maybe it gets more, maybe it gets less, I have no idea. Hoping it's more, otherwise there's no point in doing it. Also, I've decided to number every single day, and it's now day 10, turns out, pretty sure. Unless I did 2 live streams in one day, which I don't think I did. So yeah. And even at that, there was some times before, so probably about day 10 by now. Anyway, time to ping a server, and hopefully some people join. Oh, Bubble was here while I was tabbed out. Oh, hold on, let me just copy the link, ignore my voice playback. Okay, and then going to visitor announcements, we're gonna go streamering. We're gonna at YouTube ping at YouTube OG. Okay. Oh, and Bubble got me again, so I'm now dead unless I find something to heal me. Which I didn't. Okay. At least you guys didn't have the Bubble ASMR. Because I had my game muted. I should probably unmute my game now. Okay, anyway. I thought of something while I was gone. And it's basically Grace level rooms in a way. But I find that people enjoy me doing paint at the start of the stream, so I've also got something to paint. Hopefully it's going to be entertaining. Okay. Also, I'm streaming at pretty much the same time as yesterday, I realise. Yesterday I got a viewer right at the start. Like 8 viewers right at the start, although it did start dwindling after that. Anyway, I need to think of a size I want, because right now this is 250 by 250. 240 by 240, I mean. And let's say 400 by 400. I think my ears are ringing. I'm gonna unlock that. Hi Faraz, hi Nathan. Guess I'm first here. Hi Faraz. Okay, and let's make horizontal 280. Maybe a little bit more. Let's go 320. Okay. So, this is Bubble, and this is mud, and this is grass. See, it's grass. Plus, is sleeping boys at school, so it's not like join stream today. I see. And this is mud, and this is someone's legs. This is them in the mud. I'm not that good at drawing with a mouse. This is them in the mud, and this is them in the grass. This is horrible. This is not going to be the final thing, by the way. There's no way. And this is a big X, and this is a big tick. And then we're gonna do some colouring. Also, I had it on pen, not brush, anyway. Look at this abysmal thing. Then we do this. And then we not do that. We do that. Yeah, this is amazing. This is amazing, guys. Okay, let's actually make this look good now. Yes, I'm making a grace note. It's a grace-like, and I kind of thought to myself, I'm not going to make something original for the notes. I'm just going to make a grace note because I don't know what else to do. Okay. I should probably make it a little bit wider. What? Why is it? I said it does 320. That's why it was so... Is it because I back arrowed too far? It's because I back arrowed too far. Okay. And I'm going to draw a bubble. That's not what the bubble's mouth looks like. Also, could you consider playing Coalescence from Risk of Rain later? The song, I mean. Yeah, I don't have Risk of Rain, so if you're going to say like that as a game, then I wouldn't be able to. I don't know, it might be copyrighted, and I don't really know. Okay guys, do you like my bubble? That's my bubble. And that's my grass. I like it. And then that's my thing. And then we're gonna have like a big X. Actually, we don't even need like a player. We can just do like this. We just do that. We can forget that layer. We can. And then we fill the whole thing in with white. And make this a light blue. This is the note, guys. This is the bubble note. I'm probably gonna like save this and then just like not use it and like remake it another time. Coalescence is copyrighted, but so is Retaliation. You're playing Retaliation is not copyrighted. I don't know where you got your information from. Retaliation isn't copyrighted. There's no Grace OST that's copyrighted. They guarantee it. At least not copyrighted on YouTube, unless it's copyrighted unless you're doing it while playing the game, which then I didn't realise that. I was just playing it because I was making a grace-like. Should I ask whether I can play? Because I have like contact with them technically. Search up in Google. Billy, is retaliation from Grace the song copyright? It's copyrighted. There's no way. And where's the source? They got retaliation from YouTube and used music copyright checker free and accurate tubemusic.io. What is this? Enter YouTube links. So they used copyright checker, they entered the YouTube link, and they went, yep, this is copyright. YouTube doesn't say it's copyrighted. I had no idea. No. I've put it in the actual tubemusic.io, and it says it's copyright free. This track is copyright free. But, so... Copilot's just lying. I clicked on its sources. And, yeah, it didn't... I'll put, like, the full credits in the description, I guess. Like, I don't want to be doing stuff like that. It says it's copyright free. I'm not getting copyright striked by YouTube. Okay, okay, I've put the proper credits in the description. While searching both up, it says you could get struck for non-gameplay, but if they actually see your video and don't like how you use it. Are you talking about coalescence or retaliation? Well, I'm able to play it in Grace, so I don't think it would be copyrighted. That's a bit I hope it's not copyrighted. Both. Oh. I had no idea. Also, I guess the father's store number, files is 281. Cool. Leave a credits if you're not using gameplay, it's fine. Okay, well, I've put full credits in the description now. And I should probably put it in my past few streams that use it. Because I don't want to, not credit the person. Because, that's a bit silly if I do. Okay, I hope that's good enough. And I'm gonna copy the credits and put it on the other videos I've used them. That for like the entire stream, that is. Which I think is definitely this one, but I don't know about this one. No, yeah, it's this one as well. So both of these, day 9 and day 8, I have been using Retaliation for the entire thing, and no other songs. You probably don't get copyrighted by YouTube because I don't want people getting wrongly striked for playing the game. Nathan DeVore, what should I do? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to get copyrighted. That'd be a bit, silly. Let me see. On day 7, do I have... I don't use it for the entirety of day 7, no. How far through do I start using it, or do I not start using it? Start using it near the end. So, I guess I'm going to add it anyway. Okay, all videos I've used Retaliation in, I've, like, put credits in. You guys have just been sat here with this thing. Right here. But it says you can verify the copyrighted status of the song's tools like music, copyright checker, or checking the US Copyright Office database. If you plan to use a song that's advisable, contact the artist or label for their permission. And then if I use a copyright checker, it says not copyrighted because they're straight up lying to me. So I can't tell. I don't know. To be fair, probably every song you've used in streams isn't made for you. Isn't made by you. It's copyrighted, but I won't worry if YouTube doesn't take it down. Okay. Or at least copyright in some shape or form. Yeah, there's no copyright or whatever, so I just... Okay. Okay, well, this is the abysmal bubble, thing. I don't know who I would ask permission from. I'm assuming I would ask permission from, Sebastian... No, not Sebastian. Oh yeah, song by Sebastian Fennec. So yeah, I'd probably ask him, but I don't have any way to contact him whatsoever. And this is like a comments on this thing that there isn't, so. I don't think I can contact this guy to ask to use this song, so. Anyway. That's the bubble note. I'm probably not going to put them in game yet, though. I'm just probably going to go into Studio Overgrown. I'm saving it right now. And I'm going to make new, and it's going to be Possible Notes. And it's going to be called Bubble. Okay, and then I go to here, put that in. I'll make a new layer. And then I'm going to save as project. I'm going to call it Note. Okay, and then we're going to make it for statue. So we're going to have... That's the statue, guys. That's the statue. That's the statue. And this is the player. And this is his big, beautiful eyes. And he is staring at the statue. And then this is them looking away. Now the player is looking. That is not. Now the player is looking away. And now they're like running at them. Running at them. Boom. And this is gonna be. Hold on, I'm gonna make this a different color. Boom, boom. And this is gonna be. Ding ding, and this is gonna be. And that's the statues. Why is dark Drac? What do you mean? You should get Percy or someone to draw these for you. Probably. Don't worry about it. It's just a small streamer. Yeah, maybe. This is gonna be statue. I'm mostly doing these for the joke because I don't think I'm gonna be using these. These are very. Why is dark? What do you mean? Okay, and then we're going to make it for the monster. That's too big. I can use this for like reference for Percy to then draw. That is, I don't want their legs to be forward like that. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. And this is a player, and they're gonna be like, and this is their legs, whizzing by as they like dash towards them. I don't want to grass. Grace, but you grass. Muskema, you're gonna have to grass, Muskema. Okay, that's not what the player is gonna look like while they're dashing. This is what the player looks like while they're dashing. And this is their head's just gonna go right here. And then there's gonna be a big fat red arrow. It's gonna go to here. And then it's gonna point to an absolutely Family Guy death posed guy. Boom. I don't think that was exactly the pose. I have it actually somewhere on these notes, the exact pose, because I already drew it. To be honest, it's close enough. Close enough. I'm in love with Grace Reprieve. Anyway, this is this guy's thing. This is gonna be Moster. And then I've saved it now. We're gonna get another one, and this one's gonna be this one's gonna be like this, and he's gonna do this, be like that. First, we're just gonna like do, and that. And then this is gonna have some mud here, and we're gonna have some grass here, and the mud is gonna be a no, and the grass is gonna be a yes. And then we're also gonna make the grass this color. And then we're gonna, did not mean to do that. Okay. This is my beautiful drawing. It should probably be like that. And then we'll have like that, and we'll go over that again with the black, so the black's like got more of an edge. That looks abysmal. Okay. Now that I'm looking at this, I probably should have made the guy like a sign that pops up saying no mud. But I don't care, because like a sign is more like themed around, you know, it's more themed around the gardening, having like a no grass sign. Like no grass sign means get in the mud, and then yeah. Okay, this is gonna be Money Laugh. And then there's one more. One more TI. Wrong layer. And this is the guy. This is the guy. This is the guy. Hold on, I just had to remember his thing. Okay. And then add another layer. It's gonna be this guy's hands. Run, guys. And I'll just rub out this bit. This looks abysmal. Okay. And this guy, this is I forgot his name. Oh no. Let me check. His name is Articulate. I can't believe I forgot his name. Okay, and that's all the current characters, so we're gonna go back to studio. So, while I have been gone, I've thought of like a leather sort of stuff, but I kind of want to finish the monster. And then incorporate the monster into the games. The gameplay loop will be even more intriguing and interesting. And we're gonna lower his range to 40. We're going to see how close you can get before 40 studs. Okay, that's what I want. First encounter distance. And first encounter is true. When does first encounter get called? AFK reason lunch, okay. Just got back and then you have to go again. Well, okay, we can close bubble script. We don't need bubble, we don't need nighttime, and we don't need morning laugh. Although we couldn't probably use morning laugh later, so we'll have morning laugh still here. Okay, so if first encounter true, then 2 equals false. First encounter distance. What is first encounter distance? 20. We want it to be 35. First human first encounter play. That does not exist. It's already gotten on to the point that I want it to be like a sound effect, but that does not exist. It's going to be true by default. And now we're going to get like a bell. Wait, a bell? No, can't use the same bell as bubble. Audio. My ears are not going to like this. slow down to 0.18 or lower, of course. Okay, so we're not going to use church bell. What noise do I want for them to start attacking you? Just a thud, maybe? No, this is hearken Audi law. I mean, yeah, sometimes the sound thing just like... Wait, stinger. I know exactly what I want to do. I want a stinger. Oh, I know where to get a good stinger from. I know where to get a good stinger from. You guys won't be able to see this, but I do have a good stinger sound. I don't like Grace Reprieve. Mr. Commit said I'm in love with Grace Reprieve, and now they're saying they don't like Grace Reprieve, and I think it's because they might have died in Grace Reprieve. Thank you for listening. Okay. Root part. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. I'm gonna paste it into not that guy, but this guy. Root part. Okay, and now we've got a sound effect, and we can close this other place I have open now, and now we can get to it. Okay. So... I wonder what this is like without all of these. What does it sound like already? And what if I made it like... Goodness. Okay, so this is 3 seconds long. I officially finished the digital hat. Cool, I guess. Okay, and then we're gonna make this activate happen here. Okay, I was just seeing what the AI could understand. Okay, and then... Okay. Let's see whether that works. And what is the range on this thing? 40. Let's make that 50. That'll be good. I was going to say make it roll off linear, but I don't think I will. Okay. Okay, so the activate is really quiet. So I think I'm going to make it 0.4 and see what it's like in game. Hello, wizard. That played it a lot of times. It went... Even though first encounter immediately becomes false. We also want to change their footsteps to be maybe a bit louder, I mean a bit faster. Playback speed of 2.5. Also just to make it differentiatable. It plays it so many times even though it shouldn't. Okay, so for some reason it keeps playing it. When does first encounter become... First encounter never becomes... Oh. It's because I immediately make first encounter become true. Right after it for some reason. Okay. So why is it doing that? It shouldn't be doing that. And why did that make it happen even faster? What? Oh. It's because this isn't the script that I'm editing. I'm editing this guy's script. And it didn't happen any faster. Goodness, took me a few times to get him that time. Okay, so activate SFX, we're not going to use that one, we're going to get a new one. Okay. To be honest, that's quite good. We also need to make it louder though. I'm gonna make it 0.5. Also make it, yeah, it's roll off inverse and go up to 40. Okay. Actually, we'll make it linear, but it goes from 40 to 50, so it's barely. In fact, I'll make it 30 and then roll off linear. Why has it got... Okay. We don't need a first encounter distance. So why is there a delay? It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Is there a delay in the actual audio? There's a delay in the actual audio, that's why. What, make it 0.25 maybe? Yeah, that works. Okay. And I said I would have, there's going to be no more of these, but like... Oh, there's going to be more of these. Oh my gosh, my mouse was bugging out. Okay, and then we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to try and perfectly center this. I doubt we will be able to. Okay, that doubt is now gone. Let's call it a whole human being today. Off to a nice start. What caused that? Okay, anyway, I need to put this in. Also, just like don't don't, like, ignore them when they say that. They obviously are just annoyed. Okay, we're going to test it without adjusting the rarity of anything else. So this is right now as rare as a normal, like, metal door. This is as rare as a metal door for now. But we might have to adjust it depending on how annoying it will be. Okay. So far, I think it seems like quite reasonable. I still need to get it like timed right, but like I think it's good. I was also thinking of an inverse weeping angel, but I kind of overdo the inverse weeping angel thing. So I've been wanting to avoid it, but like I feel like an inverse weeping angel might be a good idea. I'm gonna put a poll. First we need to... Okay. Make a poll. Make an inverse weeping angel. Yes, it adds unique gameplay. No, you overuse weeping angel stuff. Okay. Of course, when I tab out to make a poll, YouTube says that someone's left. Oh. Those things didn't load properly because I didn't even see the transition. I just saw the sun and saw the moon. Like, it's not supposed to do that, but I don't know how to make or like stuff like that load properly. Is it gonna... Okay, there we go. I might have to adjust the, like, rareness of this thing. No, it moved a bit. Also, the monster, I think, is a good rareness, because I haven't encountered a single one after the first one. Oh! Okay, yeah, I think he's good. I think he's fine as is. If you're unlucky, he appears immediately as you fall in mud. Or if you're lucky, he appears quite a while after. I think he might be fine. He might just be fine. Okay. Oh my gosh, he almost got me. Bubble almost got me. That thing, okay, this thing's not delayed activation. I mean, I don't want monsters to be too rare, so too common, so I guess it's quite good how it is. But, right. That's not real, is it? No. I realised I went past those multiple times when I probably shouldn't have because I needed to heal. I don't know why I thought to not do that. That was my caps lock, sorry about that. Let's see if we can get another monster. Their audio is definitely recognisable. Almost got me. Very nearly got me, like very nearly. There we go, that transition worked properly now. I just need to figure out a way to like load images properly, because as soon as that happens, everything will happen instantly. Like now this guy, he loads instantly. Just wait a moment, it'll load instantly. Oh, come on, he's not that there. Oh yeah, because it's a 10-second delay, I forgot. But you see that like loads instantly now, because just I've had it for a few seconds. Weeping Angel. That thing always scares me. Even though it can't even get up. Even though it can't even get up from there, it scared me. God! That thing beat the heck out of me. The amount of times I dashed into a client-sided but not server-sided. Oh my gosh. Surprisingly, being called human being isn't necessarily called that. That's a real one. Oh my god, there's another one. Okay, okay, yeah, it's perfectly fine. I might make the monster use remote events instead of server-side hitboxes though, because the hitboxes feel abysmal, and I realise I can probably do that now. So I'll probably make it so the player checks if they're near monster when they dash, and fires a remote event from that, because it'll just make it feel a lot nicer to like deal with. Okay, there's another one. Boy. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm getting out of here. He's back, he's back, he's back. Yo, how's it going? Hi, Quillak Lebereth. Decent if you were talking to me. Surprisingly, it's not the first time you called a human being. I just ignore them, they're probably just being kind of annoying. Who exactly called you a bad human being? It's going good. I've put in the monster here, but they are somewhat rare. This guy isn't alive, so no, it's not. Speak of the devil. Anyway, what I am going to do though is make it. Oh, it's beneath. I'm gonna make this guy happen more often because, yes, again, he is being very, very uncommon. While for some reason waiting every 4 to 6 seconds is just not common enough for this guy. It's really weird. Also, images don't load. I need to figure out how to make images be already loaded so that you can see them, because having them do this doesn't work at all whatsoever. So you need to figure out another way to do that. So I'm going to go into the other script, the local day-night script as well, and fix that, which is in ambience. And I can just do that. AFK, okay. Okay, and then I also need to get another. I just need to get this thing back in here. Okay. So the monster is mostly good, but I need to make his hitbox client-sided that then fires a remote event. So instead I'm going to make it so when your thing is dark, the Valorant logo just looks like a YouTube profile picture. My YouTube profile picture is not the Valorant logo. It looks nothing like it. Just zoom in on the image. Zoom in on the image and it looks nothing like it. I get where you're coming from, but just zoom in on the image. I'm not a Valorant profile picture. You're playing too much Valorant, wizard. You're playing too much Valorant, Wizard. Wizard, you're playing too much Valorant. I know that, Wizard. Okay, how do I do this? Maybe here for long as because we're recording a 100-day video in 2008. I just realised that you're recording a 100-day video in 2008. I don't play Valorant now. Then why do you know that? How do you know that? Why? Why? What? I just saw the logo and saw it looked like your profile picture. Lol. But it doesn't. I'm not Valorant. I'm not. Okay, so how are we going to do this? We need to make the hitbox client-sided. So we need the player to check if it's touching the monster, not if the monster is checking whether it's touching the player. Which also could help, because it then means that there's probably going to be more monsters than players at some point. It's not a Fortnite rip-off whatsoever. I know what Valorant is. It's not a Fortnite rip-off. It's nothing like Fortnite. It's a 5v5. It's more like TF2 than Fortnite, but it's not even really much like TF2. The only reason I know that is because my brother plays it. But it's nothing like Fortnite. Otherwise, my brother wouldn't be playing it because he, kind of quit Fortnite from boredom. Although he's kind of gotten a bit more back into it, I guess. Okay, Nathan is AFK again. Anyway. Client-sided hitboxes now. We're just gonna very simply just put another script in the start player, I think. No, we're just gonna put it in dash. We're gonna put it in dash just to bro. This AI so silly. True. While test.wait 0.1. Do. Okay. No, wait, no, it's not that. It's local hitbox equals script.parent. Wait for child. Void root part. Okay, we don't need a debounce. That's not what I want. Anyway. And then we're going to put something in the monster. And we're just going to call it a tag. No, not a tag. Value. Just going to call it monster. No, we want a string value for this. Okay, and then we're going to find first child monster. Then Kai wants to remodel the monster and the other statue looking entities. Why? They're meant to look like that. I mean, you can if you want, but they're not going to be in the game because they're meant to look like that. It's the same look as the player and the same design as the rest of the game because they all have I'll show you. I know, just for fun. Okay, it's because you see here, it's got that same mesh, which is the same mesh as the flowers and the plants, and the stones, and kind of this thing, but this thing uses the head. And it's also the same as like the rest, which is why then this thing is trying to somewhat replicate the same bevel effect, but barely. But even at that, the sections in between do use it. They look good still though. Okay, anyway, we can just do hit parent monster dot I need to identify the monster it's hitting in the I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Actually. See this thing? Where's it check if the player is hitting it? 1206. Hit detector. One in here. Exit. Okay. Okay. Let's see whether this hitbox feels better, because technically it's only going to be moving in a straight line most of the time. So and it's going to be further ahead on the server, so if we make its hitbox further behind, it should just feel better. Okay, so absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. What if I, wrong script again, oh my gosh. What if I just do both? I do both, so you can be behind or in front. And we'll see how well that is. I need to see that with multiple things. Okay. That thing needs to get out of here. Okay, so what's happening is I'm kind of just going through them on the server. I need to see this like on the server. You guys won't be able to see this because I'm doing running server and clients, so you guys probably won't be able to see this at all, but I really need to see this. Oh no, but I can't do server and clients play here because that doesn't exist. So never mind. Okay, so I think I might just accept that the hitbox is abysmal. I don't know how I'm gonna solve it. I don't know how to make hitboxes good. What do I do, guys? What do I do? Oh my gosh, decided to look at my keyboard, a lot of keys are blanked out, I see. Makes sense. My keyboard uses lights, so the keys can't blank out. Anyway, I hope this has improved the hitbox, but I don't even know. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I sneezed. My W key is literally just white. White? Oh, do you have a white keyboard? Okay. Let's see this now. The black paint is coming off. I have a black RGB keyboard. Okay, so there's obviously... My ears. There's obviously an error. No, there's not an error. Why the heck? Huh? Why didn't... Okay, so why don't I even know what that did, but it did a lot. So we're just going to forget what I just did there, because all I know is that just broke it even more. So dash hit part 2 is going to disappear. I don't know how to fix this at all. Here's a fleet of monsters. And that's why they do too much damage. The most wrong key is the pause button because I don't use it, it's also the most dustiest. Okay, we're gonna stop with that sound spam now. I hope I've improved the hitboxes even the slightest bit, but hitboxes are still going to be horrible. Let's strap the videos going because it was going to take 20 hours, I see. You would have known it takes that long. I think that might actually work, doing while dmaps23 equals false. And then up here I do if I think that'll fix that error. Add lawnmower that allows you to trim over walls, but you have to insert gracelike thing for dev to add here 30 times so you can do it, like adding accessories or whatever. I know, like Grace. So you mean literally just do 5-point crampons, 4-point crampons from Grace? I know I'm pretty sure you've just joined stream and whatnot, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. And also, the theming of the game is, it's not made, there's no human interaction. So, hold on, let me just, there's no human interaction here. You don't even play as a human. So, I don't really want to do lawnmowers and things, because that's not human-like. I mean, that is human-like, that's human-made. I mean, so I got that wrong. That's human-made. Lawnmower's human-made. This place isn't human-made. It's some mysterious place I haven't elaborated the lore on yet. All I know is there's no humans here, and if there's no humans, there's no lawnmowers. Although I don't know how the grass is like this, though. Funnily enough, though, someone's already asked about adding lawnmowers. Not in the same way that you've phrased it, but lawnmowers nonetheless. Goodness, I can't. Also, this game you can go up over doorways a lot easier because of mud, which is kind of just budget tar. So they can't be isolated by humans, or like what you mean. There's no human interaction in this place. There's no humans interference or anything. It's completely a mysterious location. So there's no like human stuff. That thing almost got me. So everything in here has to be non-human, and if it is even anything like human, it has to be like very far away from human. So it's like this mysterious rusted metal door, not very human, but a bit human. I don't know why I made this monitor thing though. This monitor thing is quite man-made-ish. So I don't know why I made it, but I did, because that's a weeping angel. That's a weeping angel. That's better not be another monster. That's a monster. The monster's broken. Why is the monster broken? The monster isn't broken, is it? I just didn't test the thing. You know, I suggest you make the screen look like Body's Basic Starter 3D, maybe as a skin. I don't know. The moss. Yeah, this game has a lot of moss stuff. Okay, so I kind of just did this on a whim and did this with the while true loop. Only thing is debounce 23. Is debounce 23 false by default? And if it is, then I don't know why it's not working. Debounce 23. Where's debounce 23? Scripts.debounce 23. And it's checking if it's false. Sorry, there's no music. I don't know why it doesn't work then. I'm just going to switch it back to true because I'm not going to even bother. What if you could make vines that you could swing like Indiana Jones? Maybe not swing on, but someone's already given me the idea of vines that you just simply climb, which I think I'll make. Because it's pretty simple and I can do that. Because I'm not that good. I can't do anything, sadly. Okay. With this, I think I'm just going to leave the monster to rot away because the monster is very jank. So, but yeah, also making vines I can climb, I realise I probably should have already done by now because they are literally just parts that look like vines that I could very easily make. I could even make it modular. I don't know why I'm trying to get up here. I could even make it modular. Imagine you added bees that just fly around, that's it, like a cool little effect. That probably is a good idea, maybe some sort of thing to liven up the place. But also, the idea of loneliness is also quite present here, and that might get rid of it, so I don't know. Like, I've only kind of just realised it, but I just realised how lonely this game kind of makes itself out to be. So, so wildlife would be intriguing and interesting. There's also like, technically there's no water here, so I don't know how anything would live. I need to be quick. Okay, bubble almost got me. Safe rooms with bees and moss you can eat. Someone here is a Deltarune player. Someone here likes Deltarune. Not gonna say who. But someone here likes Deltarune. Uh-oh, it's nighttime. Whoa. So. Oh my gosh. Almost got me. Ah! No! 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 Oh, why aren't they appearing yet? Okay, and I'm gonna quickly make it along. Oh my gosh. So that room, when there isn't a statue in that room, that was pretty evil. That was pretty evil. What if there were ghosts in a way? Like the bees. Like ghost bees. Maybe something like a particle effect that floats. That might be interesting. Just to add some more movement to the place. More like souls. Also, I've just thought of something, and I'm gonna do it because it's cool, but you guys won't know what it is, but I do. What if it is played the entire game of Beast Bomb Simulator? No thanks. Okay. So there's this light, right? Perfectly 2 studs by 1 stud, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. Almost perfectly. It's actually this sort of shape. Okay. Lights. And then this is going to be van light. And it's going to be grey. But maybe not that sort of grey. I'll make it like a transparency of 0.25, but I'll make it neon, so I might make it less transparent. Make it more transparent like that. And then I'll make now how do I make a flickering light, do you think, without like we're going to put a script in the point light. I guess I'm just going to have to do a while true loop, because I have no idea how to make this, like, it's just going to always happen anyway. Waiter, more grass and more moss, please. Recommend you restart the TV, it looks like it was made in MS Paint. Just feedback, by the way. It absolutely wasn't made in MS Paint, and that is the style. The whole style is the fact that all the 2D monsters were made in MS Paint, because I'm not good at anything else. So they're being MS Paintified and pixelized. Because I can't art on mouse and keyboard. Okay, light equals, no, local light equals script dot parent while true do. I don't want to give someone a seizure game. This thing wants me to give someone a seizure. Confirmed. Like, literally, it went, make it happen every 0.1 seconds flickering. Imagine a hand-drawn entity, ooga booga. Okay, and then we're gonna 3 and 5. We're also gonna have to make a noise, because, well, I don't want the flickering light to make a noise. And we're gonna go into here, and it's gonna wait like 5 to 12 seconds to be like off again, and then it's gonna be off for like 3 to 5 seconds, and it's gonna be on for 1 to 2 seconds. And it's going to be off for 0.5 to 1 second. Why is this? Oh, okay. Okay, and then we're going to just hit run. I need to change the light's color. Okay, local light part equals light dot parent. So the current light part's color is medium stone grey. So light part dot color is from RGB. What? Why is there 2? And we're also gonna just get this one as well, and it's gonna be like 40, 45, 43, and we're just gonna like raise the blue a bit to like 55, and then when it's off, which is there, 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 and there, it's gonna be that color. And when it's on, which is there, 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 and there. And then we can remove those. Let's have a look. And I'm also going to put this in somewhere where it's like shadowed, which is nowhere, of course. There we go. Let's just see this. We're going to start with a long wait at the start, which I might shorten. We made some petal platforms, which after a second the petal falls and comes back after 5 seconds, or some bouncing mushrooms that you can jump on. Mud already makes you bounce in the air. Some limited platform, possibly. I'm abysmal at leaves, though. Also, the light on this thing turned off. Color is... This AI, this stupid AI did me over. They thought that it's just called color. It's capital C. Dang. Nabbit. It's a capital C. This annoying AI. Do I want a flickering light, though? I mean, yeah, there's rust in here. The place is not going to be perfect. I'll make a flickering light. Okay. I'm also going to lower this weight to, like... I'm going to lower this weight to 8. And this one to 9. In fact, oh, wait. Lower this one to 6. And that's 2. And then we'll see. I don't know why I hit the red arrow there. That was not intended. Okay. Let's see this thing. It's gonna start flickering. It's flickering. Just wait until the loop ends. Okay. Is this game a point where humans are extinct, or I don't know. I think I might go with like a more surreal route, maybe. More like humans never existed and it's just a concrete jungle that somehow appears. Somehow is there. Unknowingly. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go through every single room and add. Do you know rusting only happens when in contact with water? Only / mostly happens in contact with water. Rust does happen in the air, but it is mostly in contact with water. Yes. There's mud in the game. There's mud, and there's rust. What is that foreshadowing, guys? If there's mud and rust in the game. So, were aliens visiting Earth? No, there's no aliens. No aliens. All I'm saying is, there's rust and mud. And mud can't happen without water and moisture. And plants can't live without water and moisture. Of course there's water. Also, I really like Articulate's idea. But oh my gosh, this guy's going to be a pain to make. And it's like barely even like in the game style. Like I do want to make this guy, but I am like this close. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm like holding my fingers in a centimeter from each other. I'm this close to scrapping him because I just can't. Like this is it went through 2 different designs. Went from this to this, and even though this is really bloomin' cool, this doesn't fit in the game much, and it's gonna be a pain to make, and I don't know whether I'm ready for that. But we'll just see. We'll see. Anyway, what were you all doing? We're doing this. Okay. This is a flickering light. Van light is what we need. These we're going to put into a folder. I'm going to call said folder van light. And then we're going to put this folder in decorations. And then we're going to get every single room. This is also the reason why I haven't been making any more rooms. We're going to get every single room and we're going to place all the lights. We're going to replace all of the lights with these lights. It's going to be annoying. It's going to be annoying. It's going to take forever. Rooms folder. We're going to get rid of the output. So no spawn rooms, no safe rooms, just the normal up, right, left, forward, and down. So we're going to start with down, which is right at the top. We're also going to just about put everything in here. And we're going to call it temp folder, just so we can easily put these things in and out here, since we only need this thing. Okay, so there's 2 lights in here. Okay. Ran light, group folder, ran light. What did I select in temp folder? I didn't select anything in temp folder. Ran light, put it in downward slope. Also, did I remember to... I didn't. Hold on. Primary part. And then also primary part. Okay. This is done. Should be. I'm going to put this back in the same rooms folder, so it shouldn't actually take that long now, I realise. Oh wait, we need to get rid of the lights though. Wall light. Delete the wall lights. Okay. Down is done. I'm going to get all of these out. Don't know how many wall lights there are on here. We're going to start with the straight ahead, because I know the straight ahead only has one, which is right here. Okay. Grab this folder and light. Put it in normal forward. Open up build. Delete the wall light. Go and take this and put it in normal forward, and we take another wall light and we do the exact same with this zigzag room. So now that means it just basically means that there can be randomly flickering lights now. That thing is meant to be moved over. Oh, wait, no, I just moved the entire room over. No, I didn't. Never mind. I really did just not move these things over. Greetings from Hatsune Miku. I'm performing all over the world to bring you this amazing song. I'm translating, by the way. I see. Keith, why did you say that? By the way, I do know Keith. I don't know why he said that. That was a bit peculiar. Greetings from Hatsune Miku. I'm performing all over the world to bring you this amazing song. Keith, what was that? Okay, that's all the lights in here. So... just going to put that in zigzag lower, which is this room, I think. It is. Go into build and we delete all the wall lights. Then we put that into normal forward. Oh, we have zigzag upper and that is all that's left. Okay. Oh. I won't know what the lighting looks like anymore when I place these. That's going to be annoying, but that's kind of it, so. Plus, I can always just like place the lights there first and then put them back. Okay. Left turn time. Look at them. They always just perfectly like spaced apart. It's like amazing. Okay. So here there is only one light, which is on this inner side. Right here. And then on this room, there is only two, which are here. And then, can't just drag it up with the thing because it's on the ceiling. Okay. So I'm going to grab this Cubus folder, and light, and we get the shortcut. We're going to go into the build, we're going to delete the wall light, and we're going to put this right back into there. Then we're going to go into here, we're going to grab these two things. We're going to group this folder, name Van light, I mean. We're going to go into here, we're going to delete the wall lights. We're going to go and put this back in. Close up that folder, and I just need to do this one and the other one. So this one doesn't have as much lights either. Well, no, this one actually has the most amount of lights in the entire thing. No, up. Up has the most amount of lights in this entire thing. This one doesn't have much lights at all. But the wrong way around. In fact, by the looks of it, this one only has 2 lights as well. So it's actually one of the lowest. Okay. Put this in turn right big. Maybe delete the 2 wall lights. Put this in normal right. Drag this out. All over here. And then it's going to be these lights. That's already 3. And we have 1 in here, which then makes that count a 4. And then there's 1 here, which makes that now a 5. Yeah, I literally live in the upside down, bro. That's crazy. And then this makes it 6. And then there's no lights in here actually, so I'm probably going to add lights in there. But there's also a light in here, which makes it a number that I'm not going to say next to the other number that I just said. And then in here, we're going to... I'm just going to do this. And I'm gonna grab this. Okay. And then we're gonna, boom. These are all the random lights. Group this folder called ran light. And then we're gonna go into build and we're gonna get rid of all these lights. And then we're going to put this in and it will be done. And then we can play test and see whether it works. And if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to go through all those different rooms again and it's gonna be really, really, really annoying. So let's just hope, shall we? No errors. Any flickering lights? I think one flickered, but I couldn't tell. Ooh, 2 flickering lights. Going completely out, and they've gone back on again. Are they perfectly in time? No, they're not. It's called Australia. Oh. I thought it was like a reference to the Upside Down. Like the Strange Things. Why do they start off in time and then eventually depart? It's like odd. I mean, actually, no, that does make sense. Okay, so this is the most lights. So there's 3 lights here. And there's another one in here. And there's another one in here. Also, I will be making flickering lights rarer. Don't you worry. That's another flickering light. I just saw it flicker. Both of them are flickering lights. And then I've added lights in here because it looks good. Yeah, that one's flickering. It is and isn't at the same time. Now, my friend lives in Australia and his roommate is literally the Democrat. That's crazy. Really is the land down under. It's real! Watch this. Hold on. This thing cannot make it past this door. This thing can make it past this door. This thing can make it past this door. This thing can make it past this door. This thing better not be alive. Okay, it's not alive. Okay. There's some planks between me and it. It can make it past the planks. It can make it past the planks. It can make it past the planks. Okay, I think I lost it. Oh, I didn't lose it. I was expecting it to, like, appear behind me, but it just didn't. Where the heck did it go? God! It's trying to jump up, and it really is succeeding quite well. Really is succeeding quite well. Oh my god, it really did succeed. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh my gosh. You can't break through there though. You can try jump over it. Actually, you can pretty much jump over it. I've seen him jump over those doorways on multiple occasions. Also, I'm low, so I think I'm just gonna. Where did? Bubble. Oh my gosh! I just turned a bang on the metal door. Did you hear that? I just heard that. He broke through. 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 Yeah, I made it here. see whether it can make it to me. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I'm scared. Does it? Oh, it's there. Oh my god, it jumped up. Okay, I didn't expect it to jump up. I don't like that thing. Why? 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 God! Dang, it's pathfinding, it's good! God! Please. Oh, so close. No, Bubble, no! No. Go, go, go! Oh my god! I'm dead! That wasn't even... That was a monster! That wasn't even a statue, that was a monster! And it was only because I got wombo comboed by Enraged Bubble. It was all of Enraged Bubble's fault. Enraged Bubble's fault, I tell you. Anyway, the flickering lights do work. Oh my gosh, just let me round the corner. Goodness. Okay. No. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it so you kind of just die. So there's none of this stuff where you're kind of just like trekking back the entire way to get your progress back. Oh my god, it's the... Okay, so I caught back up to where I was. Ow! What? Why is there so many of them, and why did that thing just get me through the dying wall? Let's see whether we can make it to me. Thought so. Thought so bad. Make this more scary and the game will blow up. Is it not that scary? I would say it can be pretty scary when it needs to! Get away from me. I got both of you there. Cool. Okay. I think they're gone. There's another one! I'm really, really low now, thanks to you. Oh my gosh. Add better graphics, let Rogue play at profit. Yeah, absolutely. I like the graphics as they are, and I think the graphics are quite adequate, but I might want to make the night darker. No! No! Oh my gosh, that monster was about to get me. I need some healing vines ASAP. The air is currently the safest place, by the way. No. If there's like a single real one, it's Joba. Like, I need to hope and pray that there isn't a real one by the time I like get health, because I need health ASAP. Oh my god, that statue scared me even though it's probably not real. Okay, so I might make healing items also happen in rooms and not just doorways, but I don't know. That plank went flying, that piece of plank. Doesn't matter, it's beneath me, it's beneath me. Okay, so maybe I don't need to do that. Anyway, I'm gonna make flickering lights more rare and make an even rarer off light. PV, the type of you see in the back rooms. Also, what do you think of this like sun thing in the middle of the screen? Night time. Also, that swearing streams against. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! That thing is crazy stressful! What the hell? Oh my god! Did it make it? Did it fall down? Oh my gosh, it fell down. Oh, phew. Also, swearing in streams against rules. That's how. 100,000, 10,000 new time. I didn't know, sorry. Darky, okay? Yes, I'm okay. I'm actually enjoying the fear that I'm getting from this game. I'm partially overreacting, but I'm definitely enjoying it. This is enjoyment fear. That thing almost. Okay. I see you. No, you little annoying hitbox. What? Why did? Okay. That thing's rather peculiar. That thing is jank as hell, and I might just make it like do like no damage. Yeah, for real, esports. And what do you think of this thing? I don't know whether I don't think any of you guys actually said. Like, what do you think of this like thing on the screen? Well, the stream is still going. Yes, it is. It's only been an hour and 50 minutes. I'm pretty sure I have to AFK like nowish though. I'm just gonna make. Okay, that's enough of that. Hitboxes, drama. It's gonna be drama because hitboxes are bad. Do not mention Forsaken, says Fraz, and I'm kinda on his side as well. I don't mind Forsaken. I don't like discussing it too much, but it's fine to mention it one off or whatever. I'm not gonna put any rules against it. Anyway, decorations. Random lights. Copy. Paste. That was my caps lock. That was already on. Anyway. Okay. And that's the off light. Okay, so there is a 1 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 1 in 8 chance it's an off light. 1 in 4 chance it's a flickering light, and 5 in 8 chance it's a light. Let's just see whether we can find an off light and an AFK. Is any of these flickering? Yes, one's flickering. I did see you. I see it! Any other flickering ones? I haven't found an off one yet. Is there any flickering ones? No flickers. We're just gonna go until we find an off one. We're gonna stop focusing on even... That's a flickering one, that's another flickering one. We're just gonna try find one that's off. Cause it's not that there. Alright, I won't mention, okay. That was even worse, Cool Stomp. That was even worse. Is there any off lights? Oh my gosh, I was gonna say they're all off, but only one of them's off. They were just... Oh, no, they were just all flickering lights. None of them were off. They would tricked me. It's that thing. That thing is real. Come on. Gosh. I think that one's apparently off one. I think we can end it there. Let's just check. Yes, it's permanently off one. Well, yes. Anyway, that I have to AFK now. I'm a human being and I eat food, and it's a bit late right now. I should have eaten food earlier, but I didn't. So, it's because I'm British, and for British people, it's actually surprisingly late. And I'm a slow eater, so I'm gonna say that's the estimate. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna AFK now. You can just stay and leave the stream in the background. There isn't gonna be any audio other than this. It's these. Cool Stomp. What are you even? Okay, and then we're just gonna put this. Guys can look at this piece of wildlife. This tree. Actually, you guys can look at this tree. I don't like the other tree. You can look at this tree. Dark, when can I be mod? I don't know. If I'm gonna give anyone mod, Fraz, it would probably be you. As long as you're not too trigger happy about it. And then you can be moderator with Percy and Vori. Actually, I'm pretty sure they have mod as well. Okay, I'm human, let me eat food. I'm gonna go AFK now. Where is my... why did it... Sorry, my macro thing, that means my mouse, fell off my computer because it's a physical thing. It's a software that's built into a software. That's why I won't be trigger happy. Well, we can talk about it another time. What do you mean? I don't know what he meant. Ask Cool Stomp. Have fun chatting for 40 minutes. Also, please do something else other than just waiting, because I don't want to waste your life away. Larry, Cool Stomp, you can make them delusional while I wait. We wait. Also, lever rooms after this. Well, not lever rooms, button rooms, but button rooms after this, and then I'll have to go after that. Prosecutor, Fraz, what? Okay, AFK. Hello. I know. I know I was. I know I was. Oh my. I know I was muted, by the way. Thank you for reminding me, because I might have forgotten. Hi. Okay. So. Gonna make some buttons. Sort of similar design to this thing. Except probably like 4 studs in size. Making a tree model for your dino game. Cool. Okay, so we have this. By the way, guess what my dino game's name is? Dino World. I don't know. Jurassic Kingdom. Makes sense. That is a bit close to like the Jurassic Park stuff though. Sure, it's fine. Carson decided to go live, by the way. Carton's live? Oh my gosh, I missed a notification. He's live! Looking for actual fun games, bro, sob. He's live! Oh my gosh, he's live. Let's see his Twitch then.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, he is loud! I'm watching your stream in dark stream, says Wizard, even though he's technically not. Cool. Okay, so I said I'm here, but I'm currently streaming, so shrug. And like, I don't really want to stop this time. And Wizard said I'm on watching your stream in dark stream, and Con went dark. I went to your stream, and I went cool. And he went, I left. Wizard went, I left your stream because everyone was farting cutely. And I said, yeah, while I was AFK, I don't know what that was about. And Con said, first time I charges my phone to talk in your chat. Okay, I'm gonna have to just. Okay, I wonder who that was. Press says, and then press says, oh my gosh. Okay. It's messages, Cotton Wheel. Okay, anyway. I'm nasty, says Cotton Wheel. Fres, stop. Fres. Oh my gosh. Cartwheel's playing like a gun game right now. I would say raid him, but he probably has more viewers than me, so I don't think we can raid him. Okay. Okay. So that's the Carton wheel needs to lock in right now. I'm gonna build really fast so that he can lock in. My building speed is his skill level, and if I build really fast, he's gonna lock in, guys. Trust me. Carton wheel's gonna lock in if I go really fast. If I build really fast. Hold on. I made a mistake. No, Carton wheel's gonna stop locking in, guys, because I made a mistake in my build. Yeah, he just got hit by something, and he's like low. He's really low, and I think his entire team's dead. I think I just caused Carton wheel to lose, guys. Oh my gosh. Everybody make sure to tell, if anybody who's watching me and Carton will, make sure to tell him that he lost because of the fact that I didn't let him lock in. Everybody needs to tell Carton Wheel he lost because I didn't let him lock in. He's going, no, 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 chat, rematch that, because he just lost. If I want a rematch, I need the same people on my team. Exactly, Carton Wheel. Exactly. Carton Wheel is rematching that right now. Oh, okay. So I don't know why I said that. You guys can't hear anything. There's absolutely zero context going on. Why are you weird? I'm not weird. I'm just reacting to Carton. Because Carton, I'm watching Carton stream right now, which is why you can't hear anything. Carton is like a community I'm tied with a lot. I'm one of Carton Wheel's moderators, so you know I gotta hop in his streams. So I'm not acting weird, I'm more just like watching a stream in the background right now. Except it's very loud. Okay, this is the button. And the button's gonna do that. Carton Wheelio is currently trying hard and is angry because he keeps losing. He says he's carrying even though he keeps dying. Wait right now. Button. I haven't got the image up. I'm making buttons, so it's like a breaker room replacement. And I'm not saying you're acting weird, Dark Frazes. I don't know what Fraz is doing. Fraz, I'm not going to consider you being moderator if you keep doing this. Where is Spring? There's Spring. Okay. So this is this position. Okay. And now there's a spring behind these things, which is exactly what I wanted. And I'm gonna make the spring like white, maybe. No, the spring is just gonna be pure black. I don't know. I didn't color the spring in my artistic rendition, so I have no idea. I stuttered really a lot there. Okay, if you want, you could consider making me mod, JK, you can if you want, I was just joking. I probably won't make you mod, sorry. Plus, I was just joking. Okay. So that, like, goes in like that. And that can, and if you hit it really hard, it goes out like that, about that far. So it's like dangling down. So like that's like what it's like, and it's like dangling there. And if I'm like, yeah, it looks quite real. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna like dash into these. They'll like dash into these. Okay, that's the button. Okay. And this thing's like that. I don't know whether I like that color. If only I could add like textures to the things. It's so annoying. Okay. So basically I hit these buttons and then the buttons were like, yeah. There's no music right now. I don't know why I even have the song name up still, because I don't even have any music on. Okay, buttons, and then the door is literally just, can just, 2. Okay, and then in here there'd be a script, and then, okay, last, normal, and then group these all under one model called buttons. Can you add eatable moss to the game? Probably not. I probably won't add eatable moss. Specifically moist. No, bro, what the hell? It's disgusting. Okay, so basically, I'm probably gonna end off now, so I'm just gonna do a what to do. If you jump okay, I might just, wait, that's not even, okay. Local. Then local. Like, you gotta keep it like once to a game, as something happens if you get too close. That's kind of already the dashing guy that runs at you. Okay, okay, and that's hitbox. And then I check whether the hitboxes are being hit, and then I check if the button's not been debounced, and I really don't want to do this today. I've modelled them. I'm also gonna have to rig them anyway, because I'm gonna have to rig these buttons, I realise. Because they're all gonna need animation controller. Okay, I'm probably gonna do this another time. I think I might end the stream here. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I haven't been streaming for that long, but I kind of want to do other stuff now. I kind of want to get off stream. Hope you don't mind. We've done quite a lot, I'd say. We've done a good amount. And I've made these, and this thing can go. I've made these, and this is ready for me to do tomorrow. And, yeah. Let's just play it for a few seconds, just to see the progress. Okay. No audio right now, though, because I have other audio in my ears right now, which is also why I don't think I should be streaming right now. Because I kind of just... My favourite streamers started streaming, and, what if there was weather? I was thinking about that. Rain. I wanted rain. Finish leather chest button. Rooms is one thing. And then I need to note down as well, weather, or at least rain. Okay. Okay, save the Roblox. Okay. Bye bye guys, I'm gonna end the stream now.